Alrighty, I just received this old 10 gigabyte SATA, or no, not SATA, IDE hard drive, and I was gonna salvage the spindle because I totally nicked up this spindle trying to drill it out with the vise. And I didn't even need to drill out this spindle, I just needed to drill the bearings out, which is quite annoying. So I asked my dad to ask his IT guy at work if he had any dead or old hard drives that he didn't need, and he turned up an old 10 gig IDE hard drive, and I just took it apart just a while ago, and I just cannot stop marveling at the beauty of it. I mean, everything's just beautifully engineered. This right here is a magnet. That's the platter. That's the read-write head, and that will swipe across the disk to read and write. And it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I put it in my external IDE enclosure, and I'm going to see if it still works, because he said it may still work, but who'd want a 10 gig hard drive? And I'm going to hopefully watch it seek, and maybe I'll copy some data over if it's formatted that my Mac can recognize. So here we go. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully this will seek up. And it is. You can hear it whirring. And it's seeking. Now that's awesome. You can't say that's not cool. That is very cool to watch that head write and read. I believe it's reading right now. Still not mounted on my desktop yet. Still reading stuff. Wow, that just moves at freaking lightning speeds. That is amazing. Well, that's just flat beautiful. Alright, reflecting in there. That head just moves so freaking fast. Still not mounted on my desktop. Now it mounted to my desktop. See, reading data. There's actually a lot of data on here. Wow, looks like it had Windows 98 on it. That just moves so freaking fast. That is amazing how fast that moves. And the disk is spinning probably, I'd guess, maybe 5,400 or 7,200 RPM. I actually have another hard drive that I dismantled. Here's some of the platter. One platter. This one had 2 platters. Big tink. That's the head from that other hard drive. This one has 4 arms on it. I don't know if you can see that. This head probably cannot see. I don't think my camera's going to focus. It only has 3 arms. So I was going to make a clock out of this, and I think I'll use the head with 4 arms for the minute hand, and the head with just 3 arms for the hour hand, because that just makes sense. And I think I'm actually going to build the clock into this case, because it's so beautiful. It's round, if you can see that, which is very interesting. It had the plastic cover on it, and that formed the square corners. And so this case is round. It's just flipping gorgeous. I can't believe how beautiful it is. I don't even want to take it apart. I just want to put a plastic cover on it and marvel at it, and it's just gorgeous. So that's a hard drive for you. I'm back. Apparently Finder's kind of finicky right now with USB drives. I always use FireWire. So let me try this again. I want to see it read and write some data. Spun up. Still waiting. As you can see, there's probably definitely something a little wrong with it. Because it's taking it forever to mount. because normally it would not take any of my hard drives this long to mount. It may be that it's almost dead, but I don't hear any death clicks or anything of the sort, so I mean, who knows? It is an old hard drive, that's for sure. 8 gigs. That's small. But man, is it beautiful. All of that milling is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And discs. I mean, this impressed me. That's just gorgeous. This ring. And I believe this is aluminum. Because it's quite light. Pretty darn light. This spindle for sure is aluminum. Because it again is very, very light. That doesn't sound good. I'd be willing to bet that this hard drive's pretty much almost dead. So it looks like I won't be able to show reads and writes, but you're able to see it boot up and seek. And so I'm just going to go ahead and power it off.